What's going on, people? Name is Kantori Augustine. This is gonna be a trucking vlogging channel. A little bit about myself before we get into it. I'm 29, I've been driving for 4 years. I'm currently at a company called TransAm. Right into how TransAm is. TransAm is a small company. It's kind of mega carrier-ish, but it's not, because they only have one terminal. That's out of Olathe, Kansas. Orientation is from Monday to Wednesday. Wednesday is when you get your trucks. You stay in the hotel, which is a La Quinta, and they have one down the road, which is also a La Quinta, but they're both like 4-star. I give them 4 stars for that because they're clean. The bedrooms are nice. You don't have to share with other people. You can also bring your spouse, partner, whatever, but you have to pay for their tickets. But they can also stay with you while you're doing orientation. And when you get done doing orientation, y'all can literally leave out on that Wednesday when you get your trucks. And y'all, day one you get benefit. Well, day one you get the passenger benefits and stuff like that. So you're allowed to drive out with your passengers from the first day you get your truck. So a lot of people might have that in mind. If you come here, just bring your, if you got the money, they're gonna pay for your ticket. If you can pay for your partner's ticket, spouse ticket, whatever, have them come with you, and y'all can go straight from there, from the hotel, and from the company straight on the road. So about the pay, they do a experience-based pay. I came in with 55 cents, but that's only because they couldn't verify a year of my experience or something like that. So I would have came in with 57. So I'm sitting at 55 right now. So 3, 6, and 12 months in, you will get a raise to your cent per mile. So if you can stick around for that long, you'll be making some pretty good money. Right now, my checks are in between 900 and, well, between 600 on the low end, and that's when I'm like sitting, you know, getting layover pay and stuff and not driving. On the high end, 1100, you know, I've seen. So I will post some check stubs and some stuff like that and get right down to the nitty gritty, because a lot of people like to drag their videos out and talk about unnecessary shit. So I'm gonna talk about the main stuff, and we're gonna be done with this shit. It's gonna be a short video. The company itself, they do have a bit of an organizing problem, but as far as that, they're working on it, because they only have, like I said, they only have one terminal in the whole state, you know, and it's in Kansas. They used to have 3, but they narrowed it down to just that one big terminal there. So you can't really go anywhere else for the classes or anything like that. Everything is done in Olathe. The class, Monday, basic stuff, paperwork. You also, on Monday, you're taking your course. Okay, they have a course there, and it's a cone course and a 45-degree backing course. Well, and it's all done at one time. If you hit 2 cones, you're done. Rumor has it you have to find your own way home if you fail any of the parts of the test twice. You get 2 chances. You hit the cone one time, you have 1 more chance done. You hit the cone that time, you're done. They won't hire you. So they're pretty strict on the hiring process program things, which is not bad, but if you're confident in your driving skills, you're good. They only do drug tests here, they only do P drug tests here. So all you people that are scared to do hair follicles and stuff, no worries. I don't know why y'all motherfuckers just won't stop smoking in general before y'all start applying for jobs, because you can only get so far with that shit. But anyway, like I said, you get 2 tries. You hit any cones, both of those tries, you won't be hired. They will send you home, and you have to find your own transportation, which is kind of messed up, you know, but you are hearing that from me before you go there. So have a little money saved up for a Greyhound or some shit from wherever you came from. So we call the instructor there Big Baby. Her name is Cleo. Her name is Cleo. She's nice, man. She's pretty cool, but don't get it twisted. You start acting up, she be on your ass. So there's 2 other guys there. I would think one of the guys were newer when I got there, but it's a pretty chill class, man. It's probably one of the best orientations I've ever had. You only get paid $100 a day, so it's $300 for the whole orientation, which is pretty norm. I never had that much fun in orientation at any other company I've been to, and I've been with a lot of companies. And we'll get to that stuff in the past, about the past companies I've been with. But for the most part, we're just gonna get this video short, sweet, keep it simple. This company, they don't nitpick you when you're out on the road. They don't always call you and check in. Hey, what are you doing here? What are you doing that? Blah, 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 blah. They try their best to work with what they have. You know what I'm saying? So you do get a lot of relays here. If they run into an obstacle or something like that that would make the load late, they try to get it off you, or they try to reschedule it. It's not going to be anything on your part. If it's something that could have been prevented, like you overslept on your 10-hour break, stuff like that, that falls on you. Yeah, they might give you a action for it, but basic stuff, they'll take that blame and they'll just reschedule it or something like that. But the DMs are pretty cool. My DM name is Marcy right now. One of the sweetest ladies ever, man. She's pretty cool. She looks out for her drivers. I had this guy named Joe before her, but he got promoted. He's a pretty cool guy as well, man. I miss Joe. Hope he's doing good up there in that new spot. But I've only been here for 2 months, and these last 2 months that I've been here have been great. Unfortunately, I probably will be leaving the company soon because I want to go back local, but that's off topic. Any more questions y'all have, man, just leave them in the comments and I can definitely answer them. I'm kind of rushing through this video because I have to start driving in like 10 minutes, start my pre-trip and stuff. So like I said, I keep stuff sweet to the point. You will make money here if you're running right. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get bus across your head. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get forced to do this in this amount of days. If you don't have the time, they're not going to put it on you. So one more thing, home time. Home time works a lot different here. They don't, if there are people on that date already, if there are a certain amount of drivers already taken off for that week or so, you can't take off too because it's already full. You have to take the next available days, you know. So in advance, plan in advance here when you want to take off on home time. In advance. That's a big thing. A lot of people ain't gonna like that, but it's pretty manageable, honestly. If you put in your home time weeks and weeks before you take it off, most of the time I'm only out like 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks sometimes, and I try to fit it into my home time, you know. So I try to fit it into available days, and you get 6 days off here. But mind you, when you get those 6 days off, that check following, you're gonna have like nothing on it. So because I had to learn it the hard way. I took my 6 days off, came back to a $125 check, but that's part of the game. I knew that already. But yeah, man, we're gonna close it out here and we're gonna get it